Straight from Vancouver, we got the best podcast. Thorun Skundo, going hard, we here to last. Talking about everything reptilian pussy to political conversations, getting real pushy. Podcasts in the city where the vibe's so creepy.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Thorun Skundo podcast.
Yes, sir. Episode 15.
15.
It's going down.
The weather today is quite nice.
That's quite nice.
It's a crisp fall day.
It was a gift from Mother Gaia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fully agree.
Because it's October 2nd, and it was kind of shit weather, but now it's feeling like some sunny late fall summer vibes.
Really, how's it summer?
It's not summer, but it's
It
warm.
doesn't feel like summer at all.
Fuck you. Well, there's not a cloud in the sky, and it's like warm, like it's t-shirt weather.
You know what? It's
October
true.
t-shirt weather.
It did feel like I was overdressed when the sun was shining.
Yeah, you don't need a hoodie.
But then as soon as you're behind a building, it felt too cold.
You're just a fucking pussy.
I think
Must be a fucking liberal sissy.
Must be a liberal sissy. Must be a sissy boy.
Hell yeah.
no, that's not me. I was perfectly content with my apparel
Thorun
choice.
is a alt-right extremist.
I was
He
perfectly
doesn't.
content with
He's
my
not
clothing
affected
choice.
by the temperature.
I'm not affected by the temperature. If I only had a t-shirt on, I would make do. And if I was overdressed, I also made do. And I did not take my vest off. I kept it on because I'm not affected
Whatever
by
you
that.
say, bud.
Anyways, yeah, love a good fall day.
What's been grinding your gears this week?
So this one's controversial.
Yeah. Is it now? You and controversy, not something I would...
Usually I'm very uncontroversial.
Yeah.
I know I've told you this before, but I was thinking about it the other day. Actually, it's funny because some of my coworkers, they were having a conversation. They're like, "Oh, what grinds your gears?"
Yeah.
And I thought that it was a general question, but they meant what grinds your gears at work, specifically behind the bar.
Okay.
And I just like interjected into the conversation with this. And I'm like, you know what really grinds my gears? It's people wearing masks alone in their car with the windows rolled up. And they're like, everyone looked at me. They're like, that's not what we asked. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That's
well,
funny. It grinds my gears. I don't know. I get like sometimes I'll see an old person and I'm like, sure. But it's like, man, like people walking outside by themselves with like an N95 mask on.
I feel like that even makes more sense than in the car with the windows rolled up by themselves. Why?
We should,
Why?
next time you see one of those people, we should ask them to come on the pod.
Yeah.
And we can ask them.
They're like, you can wear as many masks as you want, of course.
Well, would we wear a mask to
I'd wear a mask.
for that situation?
Yeah, I'd wear a mask.
I feel like that'd be good.
Yeah, I'd wear a mask.
Oh, you know what I just thought?
But that's what...
Random idea. Dude, we should do a Halloween episode where we're in costume.
Yeah, that's a great
That'd be
idea.
sick.
Dude, fuck yeah, let's do that.
Do it.
It's a great idea.
I'm gonna be Spider-Man.
Okay. I'm probably going to do something more spooky.
Spider-Man's legit.
Spider-Man's
Because
pretty...
it's a cheap costume.
It is. I mean,
And it's like, once you put it on, you are fucking Spider-Man.
kind of played out, but
Nah, man. It's never played out.
it's a classic.
I want to wear it to work.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if
could be
they'll let
fun.
me, but I should just fucking do it.
Do it until they tell you to stop.
And then I'll, like, say no.
Be like... you
I
can't-
am fucking Spider-Man.
Like, you can't make me.
I identify as Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly. What are they going to do
Yeah.
then?
Like, I don't know if they could legally make you take off, like, your furry costume at work. You can, like, file a lawsuit for discrimination.
I'm sure there's a gray area,
Yeah.
but I think for the most part, you just wouldn't get another shift. They'd be like, yeah, sorry, the schedule's really full. Like, we just...
Yeah. Maybe
couldn't-
that's why you're getting your hours cut.
Yeah. Yeah, you got me. It's the furry costume.
Thorun skin is hours cut.
Because of the furry costume,
He
yeah.
sucks at fucking bartending. I'm joking.
That's definitely not what it is.
Being
not
racist.
what it is.
Probably the mask shit. That's probably why you're getting your
Honestly,
hours cut.
If they heard anything,
That we say on this podcast. This is all AI.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is all AI generated.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not gonna speak to that. Let's move right along here.
Dude, I was watching this podcast, or not, it randomly came into my feed. Some weird podcast, like a fucking cryptid fucking UFO type podcast. But they like gave a
Fucking
disclaimer
rights.
at the beginning, and they were like, we don't use AI for any of our podcasts. Like, this is like blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, we fucking use AI.
Yeah, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up,
like being fucking pussy. Like, we use it for our song, for our fucking...
dude. This whole podcast is AI generated.
Yeah, it is, man. Okay, what did you want to talk about? Or what am I...
Okay, so that was the first thing I wanted to do. A Diddy update.
Oh, we should... Okay, yeah, we should do a Diddy update.
Yeah, I think this has become the Diddycast.
Yeah, Diddy Cast episode 3. We got some more strong
Diddycast
coffee.
episode 3. Should we do an R. Kelly update too?
I don't know if there's any updates with him. He's just in prison.
Yeah, but,
that
like,
is
we
the
could-
update. We could listen to some R. Kelly.
Yeah, maybe. How about we listen to that Diddy R. Kelly song at the end?
Yeah, well, I'll think about it maybe. I actually haven't heard the song, so it's hard for me to like be like,
Okay,
oh,
then-
yeah, I'll
then
put
we
that
should.
shit. Okay.
Then we should. Sean Diddy Combs issues sexual assaults denial from jail. Denzel Washington screamed at Diddy during an all-night party in 2003, apparently. So here is from NBC News, posted.
Apparently he's had
Yesterday?
like 127 victims come out.
Yeah, exactly. So this is from NBC News from October 1st. Sean Diddy Combs. The word Diddy, by the way, has like, it's almost lost its meaning and has become its own thing. Like I've said Diddy so much.
At work?
Just generally, yeah. I'm like, no, I'm just like,
Yeah, no, I said.
I've just used it in that way so many
Yeah,
times.
I said it at the gym yesterday. Emery said, my buddy Emery said some weird thing like, because we were doing like the face pulls. He's like, yeah, you want to like come to your face. I was
And you're like, hey, bro.
no, did he?
No.
He got so mad when I said that because he was trying to be serious and like explain this workout. He was not having it.
Hey, there's always room for some 12-year-old humor.
Yeah, that's what this podcast is all about.
It's 12-year-old.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay, Sean Diddy Combs, because it's just like now that they're using the Diddy as like, because it's actually his name, Sean Diddy Combs. It's like, yeah, it's Diddy, but it's kind of meta because it's referring to itself. Anyways, is facing dozens of new allegations of sexual assault in a series of lawsuits set to be filed. At a news conference held Tuesday, Texas-based attorney Tony Busby said he's representing 120 accusers with allegations against the entertainment mogul that go back more than 20 years.
Crazy.
120 is a lot.
It's a lot. That's like 120 too many.
That's 120 too many.
Yeah.
What if it was 119 too many?
Then you could play it off. You could be like, this bitch lying. You know? Or a dude.
I think in this case it would be dudes, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's both, though.
Oh, I mean 120, it must be a mix. I mean, it couldn't all be dudes, but he's like, we will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter no matter who the evidence implicates, Busby said during the news conference, which I think implies it's going to implicate other people.
Okay, so look at just what I sent you over text. I was trying to send it over Twitter DM, but it wasn't letting me. Look at pull up, go to that Twitter and watch this video.
The Daily Loud.
Daily Loud. Breaking. Sean Diddy Combs case to reveal list of other perpetrators soon. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord.
Okay.
that we're going to name, assuming that our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told. But the names that we're going to name, assuming that our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told, are names that will shock you. These are individual cases. There are indeed other perpetrators involved. They will be revealed when that particular individual case is ready to be filed. They already know who they are. And I'm talking here about not just the cowardly but complicit bystanders. That is, those people that we know watched this behavior occur and did nothing. And I'm talking about the people that participated, encouraged it, egged it on. They know who they are.
Do I feel like they're edging us? Like fucking like every week they're like, oh, this list is gonna shock you. Like, it's like with the Epstein shit. Like they've been saying for years, like, oh, the Epstein's Black Book. Like when the names come out, everyone's gonna
whatever
lose their
happened
shit.
with that?
Yeah, it never fucking. And I feel like it's the same shit with that. Like I don't know if they're just like, it's like a cliffhanger. They're like, oh, well, just wait. We're gonna like, it's gonna shock you. There's gonna be all, and I don't doubt it. But it's like, just fucking tell us.
A little bit, right? Like,
Yeah.
stop teasing us.
Yeah,
Stop-
that's what I'm saying. Like they're just fucking edging us.
The Epstein shit was definitely more edging, but I think, to be fair, when he unalived himself,
Unalived. What about? Oh, that ruined the.
yeah, I mean that was over at that point.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. If, like you would
Like,
always see
everybody stopped
videos of
caring
people
once-
saying
once-
like, "Oh, it's gonna come out." Like the grand juror is about to release the names, and then it just never happened.
That's probably because whoever is in the list is like, yo, if you release this, we'll fucking kill you.
Yeah. Unalive you.
Yeah. I'm, as soon as I said it, I'm like, we've said like way worse shit already. I'm like, it probably doesn't matter.
I don't
But
think
you
it
kind
matters.
of, you probably have to do the whole video like
PC.
PC. Otherwise, it doesn't make a difference.
Dude, we should become a PC channel.
Dude, we're gonna make YouTube. No, we're not gonna do YouTube Kids. That's
Oh,
too
we could
far.
do like story time, like bedtime stories for adults.
Yeah.
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 Adult bedtime stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Epstein. But see, what if Diddy kills himself mysteriously?
Wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't be that mysterious.
Yeah, it wouldn't be mysterious. It'd just be
Yeah.
like
He's facing like life plus 100 years in prison. So
plus. But okay, so you think that he really would kill himself?
I think he actually would. Like I've heard people said who were close to him, like in that circumstance, he would. Because he's going from being a billionaire, like traveling the world, like wearing fucking Prada socks and shit, like mink coats and flying private jets, having
Being
these crazy
trapped in a
sex,
cage.
ketamine orgies to, be in like solitary confinement for the rest of his life. Like they're like, yeah, he would kill himself.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I was thinking more in terms of
Like I think he's genuinely on suicide watch.
I was thinking more in terms of other people getting incriminated, though. If
No, and he could get unalived too. We're gonna only use words like unalived and unhoused.
yeah,
Is that the word they say? Unhoused.
unhoused, and
What's another one?
no, it's just so the algorithm doesn't shadow ban us. And then what's the other one? The other one is
We're both voting for Kamala Harris.
yeah, that's a given.
Yeah,
That's a given.
that's
We don't
in the
even need to say that.
Yeah, we're 100% promoting Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Kamala.
But yeah, no, I think okay, I'm gonna read a little bit more of the article here. Many powerful people, many dirty secrets, the lawyer said of the allegations. He added that his team has collected pictures, videos, and texts. Busby added that the allegations will include violent sexual assault or rape, facilitated sex with a controlled substance, dissemination of video recordings, sexual abuse
I always
of
felt
minors.
like dissemination was a weird word.
I feel like they use it on purpose in this context.
Like I know what it means, but it's one of those words where you feel like it could mean something else, you know?
No Diddy.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, but yeah, why do they got to use that word in that context? I think
They
that was
knew what they were
unnecessary.
doing.
That was unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's a long list already, but because of the nature of this case, we're going to make sure, damn sure, we are right before we do that. Busby continued, these names will shock you.
Hit copy.
It's going to be pretty shocking.
The lawyer said more than 3,000 individuals have come forward to his office with accusations against Combs, and that he plans to begin filing lawsuits in various
there's
states
definitely
within the next 30 days.
Like,
3,000.
that's a lot of people to rape. That'd be pretty impressive. Well, you raped 3,000 people.
Well, okay. What's the math on that?
How many years was he? He was on the, I guess, 20 years.
So
So
if
what's
there's 3,000 people raped and there's 365 days in a year, then that's about...
No, but how many years was this going on for? Like, let's say, like, since 2000. Because he had his, like, come up with, like, Biggie Smalls.
Dude, it's only 8...
And let's say, like, for the first few years, he was
It's
kind of just
under
normal.
9 years of raping one person a day.
Yeah? Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's less than 9 years. Where you
But
rape,
then,
you
so
rape
if
like
you
a
broke
person
that
a
over
day.
20 years, that's like every other day.
Not even. That's still like 8. So we'll multiply this by 2. 3,000. So like 8 years. Like
Okay, no, actually pull up the calculator. Okay,
a person every other day would be under 17 years.
Okay, let me see this.
And I'm sure a lot of them got raped at
365,
once.
365 times 20. We're going to say 20. 7,300. So 7,300 divided by 3,000. Yeah, every 2.5 days. Okay.
I think it's pretty doable for a billionaire.
Man, no Diddy.
Okay.
But yes, very Diddy. I think it's possible. I think it makes sense. Like, I'm sure not all 3,000 were direct rapes. I'm sure that it was like also not rapes, just like questionable scenarios too. But that's a
Interesting.
lot.
A lot of people.
25 of the accusers were minors at the time of the alleged incidents, some as early as 1991.
Crazy.
So 1991, so that's like well over 20 years, actually,
That's a long time.
right?
That's like
yeah,
30 years.
yeah. So see, when looking at it in that context, it's very doable.
Damn.
But yeah, that's
Diddy update.
that's the Diddy update.
Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't dwell on it too long. Because it's just going to become like the majority of this episode
Diddy, the
again.
Diddycast.
Yeah. New York mayor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So he was indicted under federal charges of like mismanagement of funds or something like that, campaign funds. I actually watched a video on it last night. I'm not gonna lie, it's super boring and kind of like anticlimactic. Because I thought it was going to be
anticlimactic.
I thought it was
too,
going to
yeah.
be some crazy shit, and they're just like, oh, he like took some money for some Turkish guys, and he wasn't supposed to. It's like, bro, you're seriously going to indict him over this? Like, just let the man get his bread. You know? They're like, oh, he used campaign funds to buy a first class flight to fucking Jamaica, and it's like, dude, fucking, who cares? Like,
That's like standard politics.
yeah, like everyone does that shit.
Yeah, that's what you're
I feel like
supposed to
they're just
do.
nitpicking, or I feel like they're just going after him because he probably did some shit that they didn't like.
Yeah.
Outside of that,
So, for the headline, New York City Mayor Eric Adams indicted on 5 federal public corruption charges, including bribery and wire fraud. Yeah. So, for nearly a decade, Adams sought and accepted improper, valuable benefits such as luxury international travel, including from wealthy foreign business people and at least one Turkish government official seeking to gain influence over him. The indictment reads. Specifically, Adams received luxury travel and other benefits from a Turkish official and later in exchange pressured the New York City Fire Department to open a Turkish consular building without a fire inspection. The indictment
See,
says...
that's so, yes. Yeah, when I heard that, I'm like, what the fuck? You're going after this guy because he opened a fire department without an inspection? Like, what? Like, read that last part again. It sounds so fucking stupid.
Turkish consular... yeah.
The fire
He
department.
pressured the New York City Fire Department to open a Turkish consular building without a fire inspection, the indictment says.
Like,
I feel
what
like
does
it's
that...
not good.
No, but it's like, did he really? Or did they just forget to do an inspection? Or like, he's the fucking mayor of the city. He's not in charge of, like, fire inspections. Like, it's not like he purposefully got them to open it without the inspection. Like, that's just weird. Like, a fire inspection can take, like, a day.
It's a weird thing.
I feel like they're just trying to find something to go after him for. You know? Like, if you're mayor, you don't know that the, like, bylaws around fire inspection regulation for consulates.
I feel like you have to know that kind of shit.
No, you don't. That's stupid shit.
I think you have to know
That's
that.
the shit the fire department needs to know about.
Well, you have your hand in it though. Like I think you're involved somehow.
I don't know. It seems strange to me.
So you're on the mayor's side on this one. It
Yeah,
sounds like.
fucking free Eric Adams or whatever. What's his name?
Mayor Adams.
Yeah, free Mayor Adams, man.
Eric Adams. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised I remember his name. But yeah, free that man. I don't even think he's in jail, but free him.
Okay. You know what? Okay. Here is.
He seems kind of cool.
Okay. So let's look at this Yahoo News article. Who uses Yahoo for their email still? It's
Fucking lame.
yeah. Okay.
It's kind of suspect.
It's a little sus. It's like clearly a burner email.
Put on a fucking list.
Yeah. What does it say here?
Yahoo
As you look over
News.
them in your book, you know, this is going to be one of the chapters that you're all going to reflect on. You know, you often heard me throughout my entire journey talk about the obstacles that I had to overcome throughout my life. And sometimes you look over them and you'll say, listen, it could not have been that hard. And now you have in the first front row seat of my resiliency during one of these moments that is challenging, but you're seeing firsthand my ability to stay focused. I will be at my court appearance tomorrow, and I don't need an acting mayor because I'm an actual mayor, and I'm going to continue to lead the city. That's what I was elected to do, and I think that as the case unfolds, some people are going to say, you know what? We may have jumped the gun on Eric Adams.
I think they fucking
And
jumped the gun.
this is a
bro.
test for, you know, folks who
Put some respect on my name.
automatically
I think you should
just,
address
you
the
know,
Turkish
come with their heart
consular.
in their
Put
hands.
some
This is going
respect
to
on
unfold,
Eric Adams'
and,
name.
I
Put some
think the
respect on my
information
name.
is going to continue to show that I do not break laws. When a young child from West Africa
Put some respect on my name.
is going to own his major corporations because we allowed them in. When that child from
Okay, that's boring. Turn it
Venezuela
off.
or Ecuador.
Well, I think he needs to address the Turkish consular building.
Yo, is it weird if this makes me want to go to Turkey? Like, did he get that at all?
I didn't get that.
Like, I don't know why. As I was like learning about this and hearing it was unfolding, I'm like, yo, I want to fucking go to Turkey, man.
That's pretty gangster of Turkey.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems nice though.
It seems like a weird thing to bribe someone over, though. Like, over a fire inspection. Like, what was wrong with their building that they didn't
I feel like it's
want a fire inspection? Like, did they have too many rooms, or like, what did they do?
maybe
with
they
the
would have
building.
actually passed the inspection. Like, it's not like they didn't pass it. It's like they just didn't get the inspection. Maybe everything's totally fucking fine.
Well, that's what I don't get. Like, what could possibly have been happening that they needed to avoid?
I
an
thought
inspection?
when I heard this news, I thought he was gonna be like on video having a fucking massive orgy with Diddy and like, you know.
Yeah.
And then to
Yeah.
find out it's like this, it's like over a fire inspection. It's like so.
Well, I mean, it's more than the fire inspection, but
no, that's it, man. And because he like bought a first class flight. They want him flying fucking economy.
Well, I'm sure he was doing a bunch of corrupt shit.
Who isn't in politics?
Yeah. I mean,
Anywho.
it's good to stop it when you can.
Nah, you gotta keep it going.
Keep it corrupt.
Keep the ball rolling.
Keep politics corrupt.
Yeah.
Keep politics corrupt again.
Make politics corrupt. Forever.
Make politics openly corrupt
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, we should talk about this hurricane.
All right.
Hurricane Helene. It was a bad hurricane.
Helene.
I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Helene.
Well, it's definitely not Helene.
How do you know?
I would bet money on that it's not.
Helena.
Helena. Maybe Helena?
Helene.
Helene. It's no laughing matter.
Okay, someone told me. So apparently, in this part of what, South Carolina, North Carolina, that got hit really hard. There's like this town. What's the name of the town? Apparently, it's like 2,000 meters above sea level, and they're like underwater, which is crazy. Asheville, North Carolina. Type in Asheville. Let's look into this.
North Carolina.
Yeah. I think this is some weather modification. Yo, the thing I was wondering, though, has Joe Biden said anything about this hurricane? Like, has he made any press conference? Or Kamala?
Okay, so this
Like,
is...
I feel like Joe Biden's just kind of, like, stopped making public appearances.
President Biden to tour Hurricane
Okay, so he's pulling up.
Helene damage in Florida. This is from WMC Action 5 News.
That sounds pretty cool.
It sounds like a sus news site. Like, these guys definitely have clickbait headlines.
Action 5.
Yeah, it's like, what?
Engineers don't just build things. They build solutions to make our lives better. From
This
rethinking
episode is sponsored by... Whatever
Okay.
the fuck that was. Dude, we should just play ads. And then
Just watch
be like,
us
this-
reacting to
yeah,
ads.
No, this episode is funded by whatever fucking ad we watch. Oh, dude, my hat's too tight.
Almost a week after Hurricane Helene slammed into the southeast, President Joe Biden is paying a visit to those most impacted by the storm.
All right,
On
there you go.
Wednesday, he toured
He's,
the damage in the Carolinas.
making an
Next, he's
appearance.
off to Florida
Fucking AI.
and Georgia. The president will tour
Not
the areas
real.
that were impacted by Helene and meet with the people there. But it's not clear exactly
That
where
fucking
he'll be going
sucks.
just yet.
Can I
The storm
see?
made landfall as a Category 4 hurricane, causing catastrophic storm surge, flooding, and devastating wind damage. Thousands remain without power, and at least 180 people have been killed.
Oh,
the president
man.
has
That's a
now
lot of
deployed
people.
1,000 active duty soldiers to help with the aid efforts all across the region, and also said
Yeah, it's like
Wednesday,
some
the
Katrina
nation
type
is
shit.
there to help
Yeah.
all of those affected.
The damage is still being assessed, but many people are still unaccounted for. So I'm here to say the United States, the nation, has your back. The nation has your back. We're not leaving your back on your feet.
I guess the thing is with hurricanes
here
is
in
they
Washington-
usually don't make landfall, right? Like, I think the thing is with the whatever fucking ocean that is, Atlantic,
Right.
and like the Gulf, they usually like kind of like curve up and then go back into the ocean. Where like on the coast, you'll get hit with some winds, but it doesn't normally go inland. I think that's pretty rare. And I think that's what happened with Katrina.
Right.
Is when it actually like travels over the body of.
Is it like a
landmass.
tornado?
It's a hurricane. Do you not know what a fucking hurricane
It's
is?
just like a water tornado.
Like a big storm. Water tornado.
Same shit.
Well, no, a tornado's like in one spot. Like a hurricane is like much larger and fucking. You don't know the difference?
Well, yeah, of course I I do now.
Okay. Yeah, it sucks, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck. I'm glad we don't have hurricanes over here.
You don't. But we have tsunami.
Luckily, there's the island to really absorb it.
Hypothetically. I don't know if that's really how it's going to work.
I mean, I think it would.
I think it would still like go around it, kind of.
Maybe. I think it would like slow it down or something.
Maybe.
Like take the brunt of it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the people in Florida are gonna do okay.
It's not just in Florida though. It's like type in North Carolina, Asheville.
Oh, and it's North Carolina too.
Did it hit like all, like part of the state?
Oh shit! Yeah.
They got fucked up.
Oh, come on, baby. Miss us.
A building in Asheville, North Carolina was seen floating down the Shenandoah River as it was carried by floodwaters.
Crazy.
Holy.
A man captured the video from his balcony as he watched the building, which was home to the Asheville Tea Company, narrowly miss his apartment building.
It just ripped it in half.
All 11
Holy
employees
shit.
of the local tea company are safe, but none of their equipment or products survived the flood.
No shit.
No shit.
Dude, that missed our building by, I mean, feet.
Yeah, so this is like 2,000 meters above sea level, Asheville, I think. Or watch it CNN. CNN.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Not good. Not good.
Yeah. They say it's due to climate change. There's more hurricanes.
We need to pay more carbon tax to prevent that from happening. That's
Yeah.
actually why it didn't hit Canada. Because we pay carbon tax. Like they like to make
Exactly.
fun of us for that, but it's
Dude,
proof's in the pudding.
proofs in the Exactly. So
Whoever says it doesn't work, explain this.
you guys better catch up.
Explain that, yeah.
Fucking
Better start
catch up.
paying some fucking taxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking.
Must be a liberal sissy.
Oh my god, that's fucking clipping like crazy.
But yeah, okay. So thoughts and prayers to these people.
Yes. Somehow this is Joe Biden's fault for not implementing carbon tax.
Yeah, more carbon tax.
Yeah.
Is the answer.
Shout out Justin Trudeau. Save the day. Okay. What's our next fucking topic? Astana, Kazakhstan.
Oh, the Illuminati town.
Illuminati city.
Oh,
I don't know. I randomly thought of this because, like, on
How do
one
you
of
spell
my
it?
Astana. Just type in like Astana Illuminati city, and like watch like a YouTube video on it. I don't know. I randomly remembered about this. Oh, because we were talking about like some Baha'i shit, like some world religion. I don't know. They just have a bunch of really weird monuments. Like they have a huge pyramid in the city and shit. And apparently in the pyramid, there's like this room where there's like a Bible and a Quran and a fucking Torah all like in a circle. And it's like all the world's religions under this fucking big pyramid.
I think Illuminati pops up, but it's episode 5, Astana, the city of symbols. Should we click that?
Oh, no, bro. Go on DuckDuckGo. That's fucking lame. No, go on DuckDuckGo. The Google just doesn't want to show you this shit. Astana Illuminati city. It's going to pop up right away. That's how you know it's legit. Popped up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it fucking did, didn't it?
First result.
I know what I'm talking about.
Kazakhstan and the Illuminati in an unfinished metropolis.
Hell yeah. Dude, Google is crazy. Google really censors a lot of shit.
Okay, should we read about it or should we find a YouTube video?
I think a YouTube video. Or whatever you want to do. If you want to read it, that's cool.
It's quite lengthy, so let's see if there's any videos.
Either or would be good.
Nothing's coming up on the video, so we'll do.
Read it. Read the article.
We'll read the first article here.
Thank you.
AtlasObscura.com.
Nice.
Okay. Most people living in the Western world know surprisingly little about Kazakhstan. Actually, when you mentioned this earlier, I did think about Borat.
My wife.
My sister, number one prostitute in all of Kazakhstan.
Yo, we need to get a Borat thing on the soundboard.
Yeah.
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 I watched a clip today from The Dictator. And he was like, what was it like? He was like, I almost sent it to you. I wish I did. He's like, the one where he's talking to Larry King. And he's like, you know, whenever I read about Israel, it's always in the present tense. And we need to fix that. And he's like, you know, I'm Jewish. He's like, really? No problem. Like, oh my God, it's so stupid.
Sacha Baron Cohen, one of the
fucking
goats.
Hilarious, dude.
Goat comedians. Love the edgy comedy from that guy.
Yeah, especially because he's Jewish.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's so like hilarious,
dude. It's so good.
Yeah. Anyways,
but yeah, that's what when you brought this up, it did make me think of that. Is the Borat?
Yeah.
Okay. People know surprisingly little about Kazakhstan. Surprising, considering this Eurasian country ranks as the 9th largest nation on the planet. Yet it has a regional population of just 17 million, which is less than some cities and comparatively sparse for such a vast landmass. Kazakhstan, nevertheless, has an ancient and fascinating history. Did you know, for example, that these lands are believed to be the evolutionary birthplace of the apple?
Interesting.
Biggest swimming pool.
Biggest swimming pool.
Dude.
My country.
Dude,
yo,
okay.
I really want.
Can we listen to that? Can we listen to the Kazakhstan?
Yo, I really want to. We got to film an episode in Kazakhstan.
Dude, I think they wouldn't be happy with us after this.
Yeah, we'll upload it after we leave, and we gotta film an episode in Turkey too. Dude, we gotta record a podcast in like every country.
Okay, so let's give a quick listen to Borat's Kazakhstan. Dude, you gotta. All other countries are run by little girls. Kazakhstan, #1 exporter of potassium. All other countries have inferior potassium. Done. Detention swimming pool.
I don't remember this part.
Human solid waste. I feel like we're not allowed to like listen to this anymore.
Yeah, stop it. I'm offended. On behalf of all Kazakhstani people, this is offensive, Thorun.
Dude's cleanest in the region.
Okay, I get it.
Anyways, you get the idea.
I get the
It's just
idea.
funny when they said, like, in the article, they're like, oh, Kazakhstan actually is the first place of the apple. It's like, all right, was this written by someone from Kazakhstan?
All right, let's get to the Illuminati shit.
All right. Enough talking shit about Kazakhstan.
Astana.
Like, they're nice people. I actually had neighbors from Kazakhstan, and actually, no, they were from Uzbekistan. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry.
fucking
Nice people, though, I'm
racist.
sure. Okay. In recent years, Kazakhstan has become better known in conspiracy circles for its dazzling new capital, Astana. The internet abounds with theories that highlight the rich thread of occult symbolism which seemingly runs through Astana's futuristic architecture. Some of the more extravagant theories name it an Illuminati-funded future Asian capital of the coming New World Order.
Hell yeah. So I told you there's some shit, bro.
It's easy to dismiss such conspiracy talk outright, but for the sake of argument, we'll take a look through some of the key points which form the basis of the assumption. First, though, an introduction to the birth of the current Kazakh capital. The first Kazakh capital. The White Tomb. Astana is of the world's youngest cities. As late as 1997, the Kazakh capital was at Almaty, a city in the southeast not far from the border with China. The official reasons for the move include seismic instability, volatile borderlands, and limited room for expansion. But it isn't hard to guess at other more patriotic motivations for the shift. Okay, and then here, take a look. This is...
No, that's not the part. Scroll down.
That's the Ak Orda Presidential Palace.
Scroll down.
Here, a statue celebrating Kazakh national identity.
This is not it, bro. Go down. We don't got time to read this whole article.
Yes, we do.
Go down. We gotta get to the Illuminati shit, bro.
Okay, here we go.
Fuck, I watched this video on YouTube. It made it sound like super Illuminati.
Bro, you should have saved the video.
This was like years ago.
Okay. For conspiracy theorists, however, it is the layout, the bare bones of this city, which is cited as the most symbolically significant. Astana's Masonic Temple.
There we go.
Astana's city center is ripe with apparent symbolism as anything you'll see. A paved promenade runs down the central Nurzol Boulevard, from the otherworldly Khan Shatir shopping center in the west to the presidential palace in the east. The palace, named Ak Orda, is the official seat of Kazakh President Nursultan Nazarbayev and stands flanked on either side by towering golden pillars.
Do I wish we had like architecture like that in Canada?
It's actually kind of cool.
Like some parts of the world have like this epic architecture.
Okay, here we go. Maybe we should put a link to this article in the show notes.
We could.
Yeah, we'll put a link to the article in the show notes so you can look at it yourself.
I'm also gonna put a link to a photo of my nuts.
Don't click that link. Okay, so here, that layout of the city. And then here we go. Stylized sketch of the typical layout for Masonic Temple.
Oh, wait, and go up? Oh, shit. That's some shit. That's some shit.
It's a bit of a reach.
No, it's not. You're just uneducated.
All right.
Hey, scroll down.
Okay,
Get to the pyramid
We'll
shit.
continue. Hold your horses. We'll get there.
Want to see them pyramids?
If the layout doesn't already remind you of something, then consider the basic form of a Masonic temple. An altar placed in the center accompanied by twin pillars, Joachim and Boaz, while the Grand Master sits on the throne positioned in the east. So far, so suspicious. I can't believe they wrote that. Added to that is the decorative Baytarek Tower, positioned at the heart of Astana's central plaza. Its design was intended to illustrate an old Kazakh myth, the story of Samruk, the magical bird of happiness, which appears under varying names as a recurring fiction throughout the Turkic, Persian, Armenian, and even Byzantine traditions. The Baytarek Tower was designed to symbolize the bird's golden egg, balanced between the branches of the tree of life. The conspiracy theorists, however,
I don't like this article.
Have likened the Baytarek to a sun altar.
We need to find the article that's written by the conspiracy theorist.
Dude, this sounds conspiratorial.
No, but like he's like dissecting the conspiracies. Like we need to find the actual conspiracy shit.
He's kind
like we just got deep dive. No, he's not doing
it
good enough. Like the video I watched was way more like Fucking
At the extreme end of the
psychotic.
conspiracy spectrum are those who suggest that this magnified temple layout might allow for occult workings on a grand scale. As elaborate as such scheme may sound, the concept of incorporating unwitting neophytes into city-sized ritualistic workings are not a new one. Take, for example, the similar claims made about the ceremonial passage of boats beneath London's Tower Bridge during the 2012 Diamond Jubilee pageant, or even the opening or closing ceremonies of the Beijing Olympics in 2008. Those looking for clues or confirmation can turn their attention to the city's annual carnival, Astana Day. Perhaps some esoteric significance to the arrangement of the floats or order in which performers pass between the golden pillars. For now, though, our focus here remains with the city's steel and concrete, the physical framework on which these theories have been sculpted.
Okay, I'm gonna find some shit.
Eye in the pyramid.
Fuck. Oh shit, maybe we need to go on Rumble. This is what Rumble's for, man. Yeah, we're gonna start posting on Rumble. It was Thorun's idea.
We're not gonna start.
He was like
posting on Rumble.
insisting that we start posting on Rumble, and Thorun was showing me his 4chan account and all the crazy shit he's been writing on there for years.
It's an anonymous 4chan account. I'd prefer you don't.
I'm gonna leave it
that way. I do not use 4chan, for the record.
Anymore. On the record, he does.
I've never used 4chan.
Off the record, he does.
On the record, I've never used 4chan. So, is Astana really an Illuminati stronghold?
Yes.
Is it the intended future capital of the New World Order, Asia? It's hard to accept that knowledge and experienced architects, such as Sir Norman Foster, previously responsible for New York's Hearst Tower, the restored Reichstag building in Berlin, Hong Kong International Airport, and a string of London constructions, including the Millennium Bridge, the Gherkin, and Wembley Stadium, could have missed the clear design parallels between Astana City Center and pretty much every Masonic temple ever. Logic dictates that this is no accident.
Check the video I just sent you. I found it. They took it off YouTube, bro. I found it. Because, like, this article is like, whether or not these YouTube videos are actually accurate with the information, they're way more like balls deep down the rabbit hole. Like, semi-schizophrenic, but it's great. Like, that's what this podcast is.
We have there's the only schizophrenia we have is underlying. Mm-hmm. We are not schizophrenic on this podcast.
Or it's drug-induced. So, like, when you're not on the drugs, you're not schizophrenic.
It's drug-induced schizophrenia, but we are not schizophrenic.
Okay. Watch the video I sent you. See, it's like New World Order city shit. It's lit. Okay, let me see it too. Hell yeah. Let me skip ahead a bit.
Okay, we'll link to this one too.
Maybe. Skip ahead.
Bro, what the fuck
read
is
it out,
this?
read it.
Have the Illuminati already started building a New World Order? Yes. Masonic pillars.
Oh shit. Maybe turn off the full level thing.
Twin golden pillars represent pillar
Turn down the
masonry.
volume. It's too loud for the...
Astana is the first capital being built in the 21st century, and it perfectly represents where the world is headed.
Oh shit. Dude, we should go here. Yo, this song's kind of hard. Damn, this doesn't have any voiceover though.
No, they're too embarrassed. We're just fucking...
Skip ahead.
What the fuck is this? This is a bunch of stock videos.
Yeah,
oh, here we go. It's a triangle.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, they really wanted to extend the runtime here. Like, we did not need to see this.
Skip ahead. There we go. Pyramid.
Palace of Peace and Reconciliation.
That's clipping so hard.
Lucifer, the sun in the middle, Lightbringer or Morning Star.
That's too quiet.
A futuristic occult capital embracing the New World Order.
Hit the Bing chilling.
Palace of Peace and Reconciliation, a vast pyramid, blah, blah, blah.
It's kind of weird they have a pyramid.
It's literally a pyramid, yeah. It is.
And like in the
weird.
pyramid, they have this thing in the pyramid. Where like these...
The logo of the Church of Satan, the sigil of Baphomet, consists of an inverted pentacle with the goat of Mendes. Gigantic pentagram found in Kazakhstan can be seen on Google.
Oh shit.
That's kind of eerie, actually. The Phoenix is flying towards the Palace of Peace and Reconciliation. Bro, how high were you when you were watching
Dude, I was
this?
so high, bro. I think I lived with you when I watched this. This is like 3 a.m. in the morning, like...
Stoned out of your mind.
Yeah, the video I watched was better, though. Fuck, it was like a guy talking about it.
Dude, we probably got removed.
Yeah, it definitely did. Maybe he got unalive.
Yeah.
Yo, we should go here, though.
It is right next to China. Okay, they keep showing the same images.
Yeah, go ahead. Skip ahead.
Oh, here we go. This is called the God's Hand. Built to host the Congress of Leaders of the World and Traditional Religions, Palace of Peace and Reconciliation. Interdimensional, explicit peace. Peace Chapel, the International Peace Gardens on the border of Canada and the United States.
Oh, what the fuck?
International, it's interdenominational, not interdimensional. Peace Pyramid lights up at the, oh shit. Chapel, bit of a reach, but anchors the east end of the classically designed linear mall filled with the occult symbolism. The Peace Chapel International Peace Garden anchors the west end of a classically designed linear mall filled with occult symbolism. The Peace Pyramid connected to Egypt.
Okay.
They're just drawing lines on the
Dude, this
on
is
the
like
map
that
now.
fucking Hornby Island shit.
Pyramids lined up at the Peace Pyramid.
There could be some shit. If it's legit. Okay.
I feel like we could have found a better video.
Yeah, we could have. Damn. Alright, so what do you think? Are you convinced?
I think we should revisit it with a better video.
Okay, let's try and... Damn it.
Yeah, let's revisit it with a better video because that was kind of ass.
Yeah.
There might be something there though. I mean, there might be something there, but
You know what? Yeah.
all right.
Oh, wait. Astana, Kazakhstan, city of the Illuminati. Is this it? Okay, this could be it. Let's see if this is legit. This better have voiceover.
Yeah, I need someone explaining it to me.
No. Oh, there we go.
As we take a look inside this pyramid.
Hell yeah.
There are 3 major levels in the palace.
Okay, let's try this.
We're at 54 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, we'll just keep rolling with this right now.
All right.
Yeah. I refuse to give up on this.
Okay.
Illuminati.
Yeah, we're gonna have tinfoil hats in the next episode.
Oh,
but
we should have made it for this episode.
we'll get some eventually.
Do you have tinfoil?
I do have tinfoil.
I could just grab some right now. Just
We gotta
fucking
make good tinfoil hats. Dude, it's gonna be so noisy.
That's okay. It's ASMR. Where is it?
It's in the right where the right of the sink.
Right of the sink.
Yeah, honestly, let's just.
Do you need more tinfoil?
Sure, there's a good way to do this.
Interesting question.
You're just gonna wrap it on your head like a fucking bandana.
Dude, look at they got it. That's not gonna work, man. How are you gonna wrap that around your head?
Bro, it's like a cat. Bro, this has got to be the thumbnail.
Hey, yeah, let's do this, right?
All right. maybe we gotta cut the audio for that part.
No, it's fine, bro. It's ASMR.
All right.
People who get fucking aroused listening to that shit.
All right. Do I look like I'm protected?
I feel like I'm more protected, but that's okay.
What about now?
Yeah, okay.
Better?
Yeah, you look good.
All right. Bro.
What?
Yo.
Let me see.
Dude, it looks so fucking funny.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. And with that, let's continue.
Astana, Illuminati City. Let me skip out a bit. Kaleidoscope.
In the world. The land is extremely rich in natural resources, such as oil. It is home to over 18 million people, and the language and the people seem to be mixed with a combination of all the other countries surrounding it.
That's nice.
The culture
They're
there
multicultural.
is very diverse.
That's good.
Even though it is considered a democratic constitutional republic, the dominant religion is Islam. But there is no freedom of religion unless you agree with the government. There is no right to assemble, and there is no free speech.
He looks kind of
In
Asian.
fact,
He looks
there are many
fully
restrictions
Asian,
on the
yeah.
freedoms of the citizens. It is ruled by
Muslim
a communist
Asians.
dictator president, Nursultan Nazarbayev.
China doesn't like him.
And this
Really?
dickhead
Yeah,
of a
the
madman
Uyghurs.
will probably be
Oh,
in
they're
power
Uyghurs.
till the day he dies.
Well, I don't know. No, these aren't
Which
Uyghurs, but
will
I know
hopefully
China
be soon.
generally doesn't like
I'm sorry,
the Muslim
but all
Chinese.
these leaders who want to be in
Or
power
Asian,
forever while
I guess.
suppressing and oppressing their people suck.
Yeah.
They are corrupt to the core. Now, some
What
of
did you
you
say
are
there?
suck. But all these leaders who want to be in power forever while suppressing and oppressing their people suck.
Yeah.
They are
Agreed.
corrupt to the core. Now, some of you are probably thinking, well, who gives a crap about Kazakhstan anyway?
No, I don't care about this
it seems
guy's
that every major nation on the planet does.
opinion. Get to the
It
fucking.
appears that Kazakhstan's new
Skip
capital,
ahead.
Astana,
Oh, here we go.
will probably end up being the capital of the New World Order.
Yeah, this is the
Folks,
shit I was watching.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
Shout
I'm
out
about to
Woodward
show you
TV.
Just how strange
You know it's
things are getting
legit
in our
when
world.
it's like a
So, ladies and
computerized
gentlemen,
voice talking.
Fasten your seatbelts as we
It's not
take another
computer. I
fascinating
just
trip
sped it up. That's why it's
Oh.
not.
of madness.
I like those Illuminati videos where they're like, it's like a text to speech.
Yeah, that's the most legit.
Yeah. I skip it.
Woodward TV. Thank you, Woodward TV.
Dude, this hat's fucking hot.
He's dropping all the heat.
It is. But it's also keeping out all the
first
fucking...
capital.
It's keeping out
within
all
this century.
the
With
bad
around
stuff.
800,000 residents, it is the second largest city in Kazakhstan.
What
Like
the fuck
Dubai,
did he just call
the
it?
city has some very innovative and impressive
Kazakhstan?
structures.
Bro
All
didn't do
designed
any
and
fucking
built
research for
under
this
the hand
video.
of
Maybe that's how you
Nazarbayev.
pronounce it.
Speaking of
Where does the other
hands,
K come in?
this is the Baydirect Tower.
Where is it?
Based on an
Kazakhstan.
idea Nazarbayev came up with.
Dude,
This
it's
is a
not
266
Kazakhstan.
foot tall observation tower
Oh,
that
606.
is symbolic of the old Kazakh folk tale of a mythical bird, Samruk and the Tree of Life. And every day this bird would lay a
Like,
golden
where-
egg
okay.
in the tree each
Where does the other A come from? Kazakhstan. That would have to be 4 A's. It's Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
This guy made an entire video about the fucking place, and he couldn't even pronounce the name right.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just thought I should point that out.
What you need to know about...
night.
Anyways.
This golden egg, however, is really a representation of the sun and the bringer of life.
Well, that's nice.
Inside its observation deck, there is a wooden globe signed by 17 representatives of different world religions.
Oh, yeah, this is the weird shit.
You may think
Here we go.
these
Here we go.
representatives are each of a different religion. But when you read the plaques on its petals, they read the Church of England, the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, the Orthodox Church of Constantinople, the Organization of Cultural and Islamic Relation, the Council of Islamic Ideology, the Religious Administration of Kazakhstan Muslims. Now, folks, there are more than 2 religions, right? Next to this thing looks like something out of Total Recall, a golden triangle with the embossed handprint of El Presidente Nazarbayev. This is also known as the God's Hand, pointed directly at the presidential palace. Look familiar? In fact, many of the structures in this city line up. Sacred geometry is used in almost every structure in this city, lining up with the pyramids of Giza, of course. Since mentioning the pyramids, Astana has its very own pyramid called the Palace of Peace and Reconciliation.
Hell yeah.
Looks pretty sick,
From the
actually.
outside, this looks pretty damn cool.
Looks pretty
But on
cool.
the inside, it looks pretty damn creepy.
Why you say that?
Now, there is a common theme
Yeah,
to
why
all
do you
these
say that,
buildings.
Woodward TV?
Let's see if you can figure out what that theme is as we
Scared.
take a look inside this pyramid.
You pyramid phobe?
There are 3 major levels in the palace, representing the 3 levels of illumination. In the first level, the basement, we have a very dark 1,500-seat theater, the Opera House. And as you look up
Dude,
inside this
that'd be
theater,
so cool to watch
you
an
can
opera
clearly
there.
see the image of the sun.
Yeah, it's pretty sick,
Right above
actually.
this image, on the next level, is the Sun Table, the round table for Kazakhstan's Congress and international religious leaders to come together.
Dude, how does
Now,
it get Kazakhstan?
Would any of you folks that have your own
Fucking
religion,
spot.
especially Christians and Muslims, feel comfortable about sitting around a table
He's
with
dyslexic.
an image of the sun?
There's nothing wrong
Can
with
you
that.
say,
Just because you're dyslexic doesn't mean that you can't have legit conspiracy like theories. Just for the record.
idol worship? Well, if that wasn't enough, at the
Yo, I'm
apex
only
level of
gonna
this
say
palace,
Kazakhstan.
you have the sun deity
Yeah.
shining down upon the illuminated, which looks like an evil face with sharp teeth.
What the
This is all real,
That's a
folks.
bit of a
These
reach.
buildings exist. They are up in
Dude, I just want to go to the comments to see if anyone was like, bro, it's not Kazakhstan.
Read it. Read the comments. What's the first comment say?
I've been watching this city for a few years now. The most stunning feature that is not being recognized is the paths and some of the buildings' designs. They are not random or unintentional. They are patterns. Google sigils of the fallen angels and you will see. I have found almost all of them.
Oh shit, we should Google that. Sigils of the fallen angels.
Okay, not a single comment saying that he's pronouncing the Kazakhstan wrong.
Kazakhstan!
Dude, it's like, I think it's almost more worrying that no one in the comments caught.
Because you're the one pronouncing it wrong, bro.
What? Isn't Kazakhstan where the so-called Jews came from?
The so-called.
What the fuck does that mean?
You know what that fucking means, bro.
But it's like, why would he think the Jews came from Kazakhstan?
Thought they came from Africa.
Well, I
The
mean,
true sons of Israel.
dude, this
is going to become a Black Israelite podcast. Do you think black people are the true sons of Israel? Thorun? There's no right answer.
Okay, finally, here we go. A comment. Kazakhstan, it's Kazakhstan. 3-syllable word, not 4. There we go. Thank you. Depends on how you pronounce it.
Kazakhstan.
This comment is so extreme. Ray R in United States English. I did not say it. I did not say it is the case in Russian or any other fucking language. Yes, I do know people from there. Met them at university. Also Turkish and Russian people. So take a hike from this Mexican American.
Yo, I wish I was that angry. That I could just be in the YouTube comments on these fucking videos, be like, you go fuck yourself, you idiot. Dude. I was talking to people in university in Russia, and they pronounce it like Kazakhstan, you fucking imbecile.
Dude, it's so funny. But here's another comment. Super annoying to hear it 50 times said wrong. Can't watch when you keep mispronouncing every second word. Brah.
Bruh.
Like BRA, like brah. Anyways, okay, we can keep watching. I just wanted to make sure that
this video does kind of suck.
And running. Down the street from these structures is the Khan Shatir Entertainment Center, or Tent of Khan, the world's largest tent. Inside this 100,000 square meter climate-controlled world, there is a jogging track, restaurants, shopping facilities, and many areas for various events and exhibits. Not too far away from Bayrak Tower and the Singing Fountain are the Golden Towers, which some believe are...
Dude, this is on 1.5 times speed too. So he's talking super fucking slow.
I know, I've run into that, so, like, yeah, he's probably... He's got
He's retarded.
Where like you have him on 1.5 speed and you're still like, hurry the fuck up.
Just like get to the fucking
represent Boaz
meat
and
of it.
Jachin of Solomon's temple in the Bible. All of the structures I just mentioned line up, by the way. And there are several other structures, some still under construction, that look out of this world. Such as the city's library.
That's pretty sick.
Its skyscrapers.
That's cool.
The railway station.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
The Kazakhstan Pavilion.
Yo, why does Kazakhstan have
sphere.
nicer and cooler,
Folks,
more
I'm not making this
futuristic
stuff up.
architecture
This
than
is real.
Canada?
Seriously.
Masonic and Illuminati symbolism in this place is overwhelming, to say the least.
Hell yeah.
Now, I cannot get into all the details about this place here, but I will tell you
Well,
that
where
it's
the-
What
all
the
in
fuck
plain
was the
sight.
point of the video
Tourists
then?
visit Astana year-round. You can Google map this place and see where all these structures are located.
Dude, you just said I can't get into all the details here. It's like, bro, that's why we're watching the fucking
Where
video.
are you going to get into the fucking details on your
Yo.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, he's like, if you want all the details of the conspiracy theory, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
It's just videos of him jacking off. Yo, that's the real clickbait you need to get behind. Like, make conspiracy YouTube videos and be like, if you want to learn more, subscribe to my OnlyFans. And then it's just you fucking showing your dick.
Got him. Got him.
Yo, I got some good business ideas.
Yeah, we got to write that one down.
Yeah. Yo, maybe we should segue now to my business idea I was telling you about earlier.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Because, yeah, I think
we've exhausted this
he's
topic.
literally told us he's not going to tell us anything good. So we were trying to find a way to convince our video editor, Cal, to edit our fucking videos because he's being a pussy.
Yeah.
And doesn't want to help us out.
I
So we were
agree.
talking about paying him money. But then what did you propose? You were like, oh, we should...
I said maybe we can get a sex doll for him.
Sex doll. And then I had the idea of a business model where you have timeshares for sex dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes perfect fucking sense. It's like the same shit. Like, you don't want to buy a vacation home in Honolulu,
Right.
but you could get 10 of your friends to pitch down and each have certain times of the year where you fucking go to the vacation home in Honolulu.
That makes sense.
You know? But in this situation, it's like they want to spend all that money on a sex doll.
Sex dolls are expensive. They're like
Yeah.
$6,000 or something like that.
Something like that. I think you can get them for like $3,500.
I wouldn't trust a $3,500 sex doll.
Anyways, I'm not gonna say how I know that information, but yeah, dude, I think timeshares for sex dolls, man. I think that could be a seriously lucrative business idea.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
and I think we got to start with this. You know, as incentive for Cal, we'll buy him shares in the time.
Yeah, no, but like it'll be like, so we'll buy him the sex doll.
Yeah.
And we'll have like a payment plan where like every episode he edits, we're like paying off the sex doll.
Yeah.
But so then if he stops editing clips for us, we'll take the sex doll away from him. And we'll send him videos of us fucking the sex doll.
You better edit her fucking videos, or she'll get it again.
Dude, I think it's a good incentive.
Yo, we gotta send him this part. Be like, yo, can you edit this part?
Oh, fuck. Dude, this is where my brain goes.
No, that's a great idea, though.
Yo, never give me money or power. I'm gonna do some
No,
fucked up
this is
shit.
how you're gonna get money and power.
Yeah, by extorting people.
Fucking their sex dolls and extorting them. You're just.
It's gonna be fucking crying.
Your sex doll doesn't love you; it loves me.
You like program it to say like a voice recorder of it.
Holy fuck.
Okay. Yeah. So I think that's that
Yeah,
topic.
so Cal, this is our proposition officially.
Proposition and a threat.
You will get you shares in a sex doll timeshare.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? Let's be fair. If he keeps editing the videos well, we'll get it so he can get up to 49% ownership of it.
Yeah. 49.
But we'll always retain 51% ownership.
Yeah.
So we can still take it away at any time.
Yeah. Oh, yo, but the plot twist, too. It's going to be a BBW sex doll.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Which I don't think they make them.
Yeah, it's kind of discriminatory.
It is discriminatory. It's very fat phobic.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like I'd probably have one by now.
If they add it?
Yeah.
It's a lot of silicone.
A lot of silicone. Yeah.
Maybe that's why. It's like, maybe I feel like would you pay way more for it because there's way more material?
Oh, that's true. It'd be more expensive.
I think it'd be more expensive. So that's like the primo sex doll. I feel like it'd be 10G.
And then you'd need to make it
sex
heavy
doll.
too for it to really feel like the real thing. Like it would need to be like 300 pounds. Like it's like a weighted
Like
sex doll.
like breaks your fucking furniture.
Sit on your face.
You die.
Death by sex doll suffocation.
BBW sex doll.
Oh yeah, that'd be a hell of a way to go.
All right.
You have any other topics you want to discuss? Or?
No, I feel like that's a good rounds it out nicely.
Or do you want to talk about what the Jewish holiday you just experienced?
Yes, it's Jewish New Year's.
Nice.
Basically.
What's your Jewish New Year's resolution?
Be kinder to others. No, but like,
In all seriousness,
yeah,
be nice.
yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to be nicer to people.
Yeah, be nicer to your coworkers.
Yeah, yeah. Be friendly. Be nice.
Be a good person.
Bring the good vibes.
Don't be so angry all the time.
Yeah, don't be so angry.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
You control your emotions.
Yeah.
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 Start wearing different shirts.
No, that stays the same.
Okay.
That's maybe next year.
Oh shit! I think your neighbors are.
They're angry.
They're angry at us.
They heard all the sex doll talk.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good episode.
Yeah.
A little dry with the Illuminati shit.
Yeah, it was honestly kind of a
A
letdown.
bit of a letdown.
Dude, as soon as he started saying Kazakhstan, I just could not take it seriously.
I think we're gonna have to go to Kazakhstan and ask people how they pronounce it before we can really confirm or deny.
Bro, we can settle this in 2 seconds.
No, it's not the same. The internet's full of fucking misinformation, disinformation. It's like a government propaganda.
No, let's see.
Kazakhstan.
Wrong. No, but put it in the Kazakhstan voice. You know, you can do it like you're playing it in English.
Okay.
And welcome back.
What are they fucking doing?
I think they're hanging a painting or something.
Fucking stupid.
Modification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce
just fucking
Kazakhstan.
pronounce it.
Less modern pronunciations, and maybe also some better as Americans in the U.S. more as well.
Fucking
In
say it.
Stan with an A, I also saw.
Oh, go back
as well. In British English, I also saw it depicted as Kazakhstan with an A, black cat vowel in both places. I would avoid
she's
that,
way
although you may
overcomplicating
hear
this.
it sometimes when you're listening to native speakers. I marked it here with some secondary stress on the stan syllable because it does have that clear vowel. So practicing slowly, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. Part of what's confusing is we have these extra letters in here. This H sound doesn't make a sound in American English.
Yeah, I feel like she's racist.
So that's what you're going to hear when English speakers are talking about the country
so fucking say it
Kazakhstan.
in...
No, but that's English. How do
As far as I
people?
can tell, in Kazakh and in Russian, you have the same a schwa sound. You're not going to hear that if you're saying it as Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. They're going to have that ah vowel all the way through. It's also going to be probably slightly different than I'm making it, but my American accent and English is going to impair.
Let's see.
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how to pronounce better some of the most mispronounced words in the world, like this other curious word. But how do you say what you're looking for today? We are looking at how to pronounce these names, as well as how to say more interesting words that many get wrong. So make sure to stay tuned to the channel. In English, it is said as Kazakhstan. So that's a stress on the first syllable.
Kazakhstan. Dude, he has 1.5 million subscribers.
Schwa sound here as a second syllable. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. Now, in Kazakh, in the country itself, it is said more as Kazakhstan. A clearer R sound also as the second.
All right, he was mispronouncing it.
All right. Well, I'm glad that's settled.
I concede that point. Although I don't agree. Okay. So this has been episode 15.
This is episode 15. Should we play a song?
Yeah, you want to play the R. Kelly song?
Should we? Like I may have, or I had another one I wanted to play.
What's
if
the
not
other
that
one?
one. 009 Sound System Dreamscape or the R. Kelly one.
What's the dream? How's that one go again?
Dude, you know it. It's like a stock YouTube music song.
What? It's up to you. You flip a coin. I don't care.
Yeah, bro, you just checked out.
No, I picked the song last time, so I'll let you pick. We're all about equality of outcome in this podcast. This is the equality of outcome cast.
Okay. Tails, Dreamscape, Heads, R. Kelly song.
All right. You're doing a virtual coin flip?
Yeah.
Fucking gay.
Okay, we're doing the R. Kelly one.
All right. No, I think we should listen to it because
if
we don't now,
it's gonna turn into the P Diddy cast otherwise.
Oh, it uses this beat?
Yeah.
This is the I Got 5 on it beat.
Yeah.
This beat's crazy. I
This
feel
is a
like
good
this
beat.
beat was like ahead of its time because it uses the bells and like the heavy 808 kind of like.
But yeah, this is the most sus song because it's R. Kelly and Diddy.
Bro, this is a banger.
It's pretty good.
R. Kelly's a goat, bro. Legit.
When it hurt, I ease the pain, girl. Caress your frame, get them worries off your brain, girl. I'm in your corner, do what you want, it's your thing, girl.
Yo, get your soundboard out of your system.
It ain't a game, so I can't play with you. I wanna lay with you, stay with you, pray with you, grow old and great with you. In good and bad times, we'll always make it.
You gotta go ham. You like you were doing earlier. With your explosions and shit.
Strengthen your spirit. Be the voice of reason when you ain't trying to hear it. You want to hear it, but you love it when you near it. Sit on the sofa, get a little closer, touch you right, do it like a man.
This has been another episode of the Thorun Skundo podcast. Episode 15. Thorun is on the spectrum.
Hey. Anyways, yeah. So it is from the Bad Boys movie too.
It's a good song.
Anyways,
we gotta wrap this up now.
Yeah. Okay. Peace.
Take care.